I am a 17-year-old and a high school student. I live in New Jersey. My friend William had invited me to his new house. He used to live in my neighborhood, but recently he had moved away. Not too far, just about 15 to 20 minutes away. We were close friends because we were classmates and neighborhood friends. He still goes to the same school, so we still meet every day. I called an Uber to go to his home, and when I got there he came out to greet me and took me inside. It was almost time for dinner, so I had dinner with his family. After dinner his family had to go out somewhere, so it was just me and him in the whole house. And this is one of the best moments, because when you're home alone you can do whatever you want. We started playing Warzone on his PlayStation, and all of a sudden we heard someone knocking at the door. William went to check the door. He looked through the window, which was right beside the main door, but he didn't see anyone standing outside. I asked him, "Who's there?" He replied, "No one." Then he came back and we started playing again. All of a sudden, someone started banging on the door, and then we both quickly got up and looked through the window, but no one was there. I advised William to call 911, but he refused. He said that someone might be just pranking us. We both were scared and tried to stay calm. Now, we weren't in the mood to play, so we just sat on the couch and started talking. Then, all of a sudden we heard something hit the back door. We rushed towards it, and there was a rock right outside the door. The door was made up of glass, so we could easily see outside, but unfortunately there had been no one there. William still thought that there must be someone from school trying to prank us. I pretended to agree with him, but deep down I was scared. After some time I told him that I should be going home now, so I called an Uber. The Uber was about 5 minutes away. When the Uber was about 1 minute away, I said goodbye to him and headed towards the door. All of a sudden, we heard the back door glass shatter into pieces. It caught both of our attention. We quietly started to go and look towards the door. We saw a big, tall man coming inside with an axe in his hand. I quickly pulled William and said, "Let's get out of here." Then we both ran out the front door, and the Uber was there. I saw the man standing in the door and he screamed at us, "Come back." We quickly got in the back seat of the Uber and told him to go quick. I noticed that there was a kid in the passenger seat right next to the driver, but didn't really pay attention to him. The kid offered us drinks, and William quickly said sure, and took one from him, and then I took one too. We both drank, and while we were drinking the kid was constantly staring at us and smiling. I thought something was fishy, but ignored it. After we finished our drinks, we were just waiting to get home, but the driver took a turn on the highway. I told him that he was going the wrong way, but we ignored and kept driving. Then we both started to get dizzy, and I was sure that there was something wrong with the drinks. We both fell unconscious. The moment I woke up, we were in some kind of container, and it was quite dark. I took my phone out of my pocket and turned the flashlight on. William was still unconscious, lying a couple of inches away from me. I looked around. It was extra dark, and all I could figure out was that we were in a container. I tried calling 911, but there were no signals. Then I heard the container door open, so I lied down again. 2 men came in and turned on all the lights. Now I could see what was around us. There were shelves on both sides of the containers which had boxes labeled and pictures of organs. One of the guys was staring at me. I could feel it. Then the other man called him, and they both went to William. I could see them. They had tools in their hands. One of them chopped William's hand off and then his whole body then. When they were done, they started putting the pieces in a garbage bag and walked out. I managed to sneak out the door and started running away. After about 10 minutes, I had phone service back on, and I called the cops. They came and I took them to the place. There was no one there except the container. They opened it. They flashed their lights, but no signs of the boxes, the tools, or the garbage bag. Feeling dazed and confused as we walked out towards the street, I noticed the Uber driver with the kid passenger flash right by us. The stare on the kid's face haunts me until this day.